Look, look, look. The birds are clubbing. You know what? You know what? If my mom did not set me like a curfew, I should be out here like 24/7. Because there are some nocturnal creatures that would only like be active at night, like foxes, for example. So if I wanted to film foxes, I would have to come out here at night. Oh wow. Yeah, that's the point, because my mom is telling me like you can only go out during the day or something. But I'd be like, why? Because if I had to film or observe wildlife, I would definitely have to come out here, like and spend as much time as I can out here, so I can look out for creatures, you know, wild and domestic. But of course I'm more interested in like wild animals, because the only reason why I wanted to ride horses is just to understand horses. It's like I can understand horses from the ground, yeah, but then I realized that if I wanted to fully understand the relationship between horses and the environment, and also people as well, I must learn how to ride. You know, that's the point, because I admire, you know, the ability in humans to tame almost every wild creature. You know, almost every wild creature has been tamed at some point. Some have been domesticated, but most have been tamed at some point in human history. The Bible says so as well, and only if you read the Bible, yeah, the Bible says, you know, the Bible teaches us that almost every creature has been tamed by humans at some point in history. You know, like cheetahs, for example. Cheetahs are definitely wild animals, but the pharaohs of old had used them like they would have used greyhounds today as sight hounds to hunt for them and for show as well. It's the same for falconry, falconry. You know, it's not just falcons, but birds of prey. Look, look. I'm back in the UK, can you believe it? Huh. But if you ask me what else do you want to do, I think I should go to Nottingham at some point and meet the people and horses that I miss. But because it has been like a few years already, so I'm not sure if the same horses would still be there. I think because horses I mean horses grow old more quickly than humans, I think. So especially since they have to carry riders and stuff, so I guess they just age faster than we do. So if I go there, even dogs as well, dogs, especially dogs, like if I go there, they're gonna have different dogs or no dog at all, I don't know. But I'm gonna miss the animals so much, because I'd be looking around in London. The stables in London are just like so, because they be so. I mean obviously riding in Hong Kong is really expensive, like horse riding, and then riding in the UK. Clearly, riding in London is gonna be more expensive than riding in most other places in the UK. So, and also the equestrian supplies as well, because most of my equestrian supplies are in Hong Kong, and I just think, I don't know, you know, if you ask me, hey, do you wanna ride in London or something, I was like, I guess not. I mean it. I mean it's not really worth it, to be honest. Like I love horses, but I think it's okay to just interact with them on the ground in London, because they ain't much like, I don't know, unless I'm going to Trent Park. Trent Park, you know where it is, right? And then there's GrappleZone. If you ask me if I want to rejoin GrappleZone and reunite with the people, I'm going there to visit, but I'm not really sure if I'm joining it again, because I don't think it's gonna work like in the long term. If you ask me what is more practical for me, I mean, yeah, the people. I love the people there. I mean, Tristan's awesome. Yeah, Tristan's awesome. Sasha's awesome. Sam's awesome. Barney's awesome. I enjoy the company of the people there. But and also I really fell in love with BJJ as well. But when I returned to Hong Kong, and I'd be like, there was almost nobody who would spar with me, and then the ones who sparred with me were like, I just felt that they were kind of low quality. I don't know why. They just didn't vibe with me, if you know what I'm saying. So, and then I found the animals. Yeah, I went out there into the wild, and I found animals. I was like, okay, yeah, maybe the animals would spar with me. And then I was looking out for serpents as well, but I didn't find any. I mean, the signs, you know, I read the signs. They said there will be like snakes around there. I thought like, okay, if there were signs, I suppose it means that they were venomous snakes or dangerous snakes. Otherwise, there wouldn't be signs telling people to be careful, you know, in mainland China. I mean, if honestly, if they were just regular snakes without any venom, you know, they all they have is like a head or something, and they'd be so small. So snakes, I mean, if they were not the size of an anaconda or a python, it's like if they didn't have venom, they're not dangerous. You know, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna complete like another challenge in which I would be going on all fours, and then there'll literally be like tracks or something, and then I'm gonna try my four-legged jutsu over the long distances, maybe a few kms or something. Yeah, but I believe I can do this, but I would need to go to like a secluded area where there's like obviously nobody around, and then there'd be like grass everywhere, and then I could just do this in the wilderness. It's not something that I can do in the urban area. Otherwise, people are just gonna film me, and then they're gonna make money out of my content. You know, that's what they do. That's what they do. People like to make money out of my content. So in other words, I go out there and I risk my life and limb to do something, and then people just try to copy me. You know, people just try to copy me, or they belittle me, and then they just get the credit or something. You know, that's what they do. They copy me, they take the credit, and I'd be out there risking my life and limb, doing stuff like with wild animals or something, or other people's guard dogs. You know, they are not my guard dog. You know, they could potentially attack me. You know that's what I'm saying. And the animals as well. You know what? It's kind of funny how people say, "Hey, look, they are not authorized to attack you." I was like, what do you mean? You're just imposters, are you not? People playing God, you know. What do you mean they're not authorized to attack me? I mean, animals can do whatever they want to do. I mean, no, I mean, animals will do whatever they are programmed to do. So if they sense a threat, they're gonna attack anyway, or they'll flee. It's like one way or the other. Look. Do you believe in the existence of dragons? In China, yeah, in Chinese mythology, dragons live Look. There's a coot. There's a coot right there, a coot. Look. Here. Can you see? There's a coot. In Chinese legends and mythology, dragons tend to live underwater. We call them long, you know, long. Yeah. So I'm just calling them dragons for the sake of like English speakers, so you know what I'm talking about, right? So Chinese dragons, according to legend, live underwater. They could be found, like they could be potentially found in fresh water and also in salt water as well. According to some sources, right? According to some sources, the king dragons, you know, the strongest or the most powerful dragons tend to live in oceans. Because it makes sense, because oceans are the deepest waters. Yeah, the deepest, the largest, there's no end to the ocean. Everywhere it's ocean, you know. It's all sea water everywhere. It's almost like as if when you look around in the center of the ocean, you can't see any land anywhere. So in other words, it's so spacious. If I were a dragon, a Chinese dragon, like I have unlimited resources, right? I'd be the strongest dragon ever. If I were the strongest dragon, I would definitely choose to live in the middle of the sea, because that's where I could swim freely. It's like it's all mine. I can go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But if a dragon lives in like a river or a pond or a lake, the space is so limited. The dragon would have to fly out there. Yes, the dragon can fly. Of course, dragons can fly. But if they fly, there is a higher risk of them being spotted by evil-hearted humans. You know, the people when they watch, it's like watch the skies, and if they somehow observed a dragon flying up there, they are definitely gonna film it, and then they are gonna distribute, you know, the information everywhere, and then everyone will be watching them. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. You know what? For me, yeah, if I were to film, like literally, if I were to film like a dragon flying in the air for real, I don't know if I should be posting it. You know, that's the point. Because the thing is, I've seen so many posts of literally like dragons flying out of water or something like that. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. I mean, you never know whether it's real or not. Yeah, you don't know whether it's real or not. But the thing is, it's most likely gonna be fake. You know, that's why. Because if it's authentic, the governments would be stepping in and saying, hey, look, you're not allowed to post this, because obviously it's going to change people's perspectives on life. Oh, look. What's going on here? I think to be honest, like, I don't know. I mean, I went to Chengchao, and Chengchao is like an island full of dogs that are not watched by humans, or dogs that do not have like the leash or something, and then they it's like I risk my life and limb soloing out there, like on the island of dogs. And also when I was hiking up there, it's just me and myself. I've got no camera crew, I've got no cameraman, nothing. I just do everything by myself. And then I can't believe it. And then these people, they disrespect me and they copy me, and then they call me easy. I was like, what do you mean? It's like you've got a company. They've got a company of people trying to imitate me, and then it's just ridiculous that they call me easy or something. It's like I'm the one risking my life and limb to do stuff, and then they be just there sitting in their little black rooms or what have you, and then trying to trick people into paying them. I was like, it's just ridiculous to try to compare me with them, because I be out here, yeah, I pay them, like, seriously, I pay the money and invest into like whatever I try to do. Yeah, okay, you can say it's not my money, but then, look, the company, the so-called rival company, it's not my rival at all um, because obviously they play dirty tricks to try to get ahead of me, okay? But then in the end, I believe they're still going to lose because I'm the authentic one and they are just trying to copy me. So there's really no contest. there really is no contest. I'd be out there, I'd be out there even if it's my, like, it doesn't matter if it's my own money or someone else's money, but they, as a company, should be investing their money and their resources into producing better content for people. Yeah, because they're a company. They're trying to entertain their audience, right? So if you're going to entertain your audience, yeah, you've got to pay them money and invest into whatever you want to do, right? I don't care if they use other people's money. It doesn't matter. If they have the money to play dirty tricks, to investigate me or something, if they had that money to try to improve my reviews or try to change my reviews, I think they should use the money. Yeah, they should rather use the money to invest into better content in the first place. I mean, that's the point. Is that what's the point of harassing a reviewer to change their comments or change their reviews with your money if you could use that money to improve your own products? That's the point. Yeah, I was gonna say that's 治標唔治本, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're just trying to change the reviews to make them look better. But I'm telling you, what's the point? Just change your products themselves. If like I said, there will always be people who disagree with you or who dislike your products. Right? There will always be people who dislike your products, and therefore you can't really stop people from writing negative reviews or comments on your services and products, because that's going to happen. It's inevitable, and you need to get used to it. Not trying to harass people for the sake of your reputation, because your reputation is going to break anyway. It is going to break anyway, because just because you cover people's mouths doesn't mean that they don't know stuff. People know stuff. Yeah, we all know stuff. It's like none of us is blind. We all know stuff. We all know what is better and what is worth. People just know. Even if you stop people from reviewing your products, it doesn't improve the quality of your products. You gotta use that money and put that money where your mouth is and just do your products. just improve your products instead of like trying to harass people to change their reviews. You should change your own products and services. It's true, because other people, they pay money for it. They pay money for your products. They expect the best. They expect to enjoy your products and services because they pay for it. Okay, so you have no right to harass people to change our reviews, because you should be using that money to improve your products. I am telling you how to run your business. Improve your own products and service. Improve your services first. Improve your products first. Right?